Reactive training systems.
So classic training design has you performing certain workouts on certain days of the week. But did you know that you might actually get better results from a less structured approach? That's where flex templates come into play, where a classically designed training program is going to have you do, workout one on Monday, and it's going to consist of these exercises for these sets and reps. Workout two is going to be on Tuesday, and so on. A flex template takes a different approach. Instead of assigning a workout to a specific day, it's going to either assign a workout to a priority, or it's not going to build workouts at all. It will instead give you just basically a to-do list that's in priority order. So I want to go over real quick the two different kinds of flex templates and how you can use them. The first kind is really easy to use, and we use it in our guided programming a lot. We will still build workouts, but instead of saying workout one needs to be on Monday, workout two is on Tuesday, and so on, we give them priorities. And you'll have a suggested day to do the workout, but it's there in priority order. So if something happens to your schedule, if you're not able to train on those specific days or whatever may come up, you're really easily able to change the plan, adapt it so that you're hitting those high priority workouts when you're the most fresh. And if you're missing any training at all, it's the low priority training. It's the training that has the lowest impact on your overall results. The second way of doing flex templates is to just have a list, basically a to-do list, and it's there in priority order. So instead of saying, these 3 exercises or 5 exercises constitute a workout, it's just saying, hey, priority 1 is this stuff, priority 2 is this stuff, and you're going to select, mix and match so that you can get all the stuff done during the week. And the idea behind it is that you do the highest priority stuff when you can expect the best performance. That's when you're the most recovered, the most rested, when you're able to focus your attention on training. Now, this comes in really usefully if you're working with an athlete who has a really hectic schedule. One person in particular that comes to mind that we've used a flex template with for years is an ER doctor. His schedule, it works long hours, and his schedule is constantly changing. So rather than try to nail down, okay, this week is going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, and constantly have to shuffle those, and oh wait, you're on call, and so this happened, and things have to shuffle constantly. It's much easier and less stressful for him as an athlete to just give him a flex template, and that allows him to say, you know what, I'm not really feeling it today. My motivation is down. I'm really tired. I've had some tough shifts. So I'm going to stick to more low priority work and save that higher priority work for days where you're more rested. Or, hey, I'm actually feeling pretty good today, so I'm going to go for it and get that high priority work done. And if anything needs to be missed, you're having a crazy week and something has to get missed, then you can ensure that it's that low priority work that has the minimal amount of impact. Now, the reason that I said in the beginning that you could actually get a better result from a less structured approach is there's actually some evidence that supports this conclusion. The study that I'm thinking of, and I'm not going to be able to provide a citation for you, but I came across it from Dr. Mike Zordos. So if you are so inclined you want to see the study itself, I would suggest contacting him or contacting Greg Nuckols or Eric Helms, because any of those 3 guys would be able to provide a more specific citation for you. But the study in question had 2 groups. One performed a structured program. On Monday we do X, on Tuesday we do Y, and so on. The other group performed the same workouts, the same number of the same type of workouts, but they were able to pick and choose which workouts they wanted to do on which days. Like, hey, I'm just kind of not feeling it today, I'm going to do more of a lighter, high volume workout, more of a hypertrophy workout. Or, hey, I'm really feeling it today, so I'm going to do the heavier session. At the end of the program, they still did the same amount of work. They still did the same total workload, but the group that was able to pick and choose actually had a bit better result. Flexible nonlinear periodization is, I believe, what they called it in the study. It's basically a flex template. By choosing what you wanted to do and being able to perform a bit better, the hypothesis is that that gets you better results over a longer period of time. So that's something that I hope you can take from this and use, is that you can use these flexible training templates and get a better result from your training, especially if you've got a chaotic schedule. But even if you don't, it can be a useful thing to implement. Now, it goes without saying, I think, that flex templates are just really a small part of overall template design. And there's a lot more to designing good quality templates and good quality training programs in quality sessions, quality microcycles, and so on up the chain. And actually, I teach an online course about all of this stuff, and we're getting ready to start up the next iteration of this course on January 11th. The course is called Microcycles, and it's all about how to build really great training sessions and training microcycles, building and executing. So we talk about things like fundamental training principles. We talk about exercise selection. We go into quite a bit of detail on how to put the right exercises in your program. We go into discussions on template design, RPE toolkits, how to manage the bar load, GPP, and a bunch of other stuff. So registration for that class is actually open now. And as I said, the first lesson is on January 11th. We'll put a link in the description of this video, and if you follow that link and register for Classroom, you'll get a 10% discount on the overall class. The class is 10 lessons. It takes course over 3 months, and it's actually a class. It's each lesson builds on it. Each lesson builds on the other lessons, and we're able to get into a lot of detail. We have discussions about the lessons and homework assignments and so on. So it's more than just a video series. As I said, the first lesson for this starts on January 11th. So I hope to see you in the class. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Reactive training systems.